back to another video, and in today's video I will just be showing you guys like a slow morning in my life and my current habits that I implement in my routine. So after my workout, I do like to start my mornings off by having a juice of some sort, whether it's like in the morning or in the afternoon. I just like to make up any type of juice. Sometimes I'll just opt out for my water instead, but I do like to implement it mostly.
Leaving me, dripping out on me already. Got what you needed, I guess, quickly. Learned yourself through me already. Gave you what you needed, I guess. Yeah. So I'm not with nobody, cause I don't wanna hurt nobody. Get it over text and call me.
So I did end up ordering out, you guys. I just got some Benihana for the night, and I got, some hibachi rice, fried rice with chicken, you guys, and it came with like all the other goodies, like some salad and soup, you guys. And I also got my favorite spicy shrimp rolls, you guys. Their sushi from there, I love it so much. So you'll see that. And so for the following day, I had to make sure I got my workout in, and so I just did an easy at-home workout. I mainly did like some upper body, but I also doing just a few lower body workouts and like a cardio mixture. And I basically did like 20 reps of each movement.
Yeah. Those on this side, those over on this side. Hey. Life, rough. Life, nice. Life, here again. Trapped in a unit with no hands to lend. I'm stuffy. Big blue in the suit. Say it again. Big blue in the suit. Lock. Yeah. Leaving me, dripping out on me already. Got what you needed, I guess, quickly. Learned yourself through me already. Gave you what you needed, I guess. Yeah. So I'm not with nobody, cause I don't wanna hurt nobody. Get it over text and call me. Still got love for your mommy. I know you wanna be somebody, even if you gotta leave somebody. Yes, I'm hurting, yes, I'm jaded. Most of these things I don't wanna say. I wanna be around while you chase. You wanna hit me up when you make.
Welcome back, y'all. I'm about to go get me a smoothie really quickly. Or else smoothie cream. Yeah, I just threw on this jacket.
Most of these things I don't wanna say. I wanna be around while you chase. You wanna hit me up when you make it. You'll try and come back when you're famous. I always want the truth, but it's dangerous. You got something real life basic. You wanna get with me, stop.
drinking my juice I made last night. And I made some juices the following night, so I went ahead and drank my juices the next day, Monday morning, and I took some vitamins afterwards and started my day again, almost the same way yesterday. Multivitamin and my hyaluronic acid shots. I do like to take these in the morning, about 2 tablespoons of each, and I really like this multivitamin from Mary Ruth's, and the hyaluronic acid I will link as well. Both are from Amazon, you can get them from, so yes. So you guys, I forgot to mention, I'm gonna just take my probiotics and some, what is this called? My appetites and the flavors that I enjoy. It was, obviously a little different from things that I have tried before, but I was really, really happy I got to try it and experience it. So yes, I do recommend it. It's always good to dive into learning new things and experiencing new things as well. So I was really, really happy again. So I am back from errands and I picked up some things from the grocery store. First and foremost, I'm just like washing my hands. I'm actually really kind of irritated because they didn't have like the dough I needed, because I was planning on making like this homemade pizza situation. You guys know, like, I've just been in my Italian mood lately, but I did get most of the items. So yeah, let's go ahead and check those out. But you guys, I got some random veggies, of course. It's not that random. So I ended up getting some green leaves that you can just mix in to your salad. I also got some feta cheese that you can put in your salad or else on the pizza, and a little baby tomato. I was obsessed with it. Of course, I had to get my favorite cucumber just to have in the house. And I ended up showing you guys the rest of the stuff, which was some pizza sauce for the pizza. And I got some pepperonis. They're really, really like big, you guys. A red onion, and that's about it. So first I'm starting off by preparing my yeast mixture along with my heated water. So you want to add 3 cups of hot water, and then you want to pour in your yeast. Then you want to go ahead and just mix it in very good. And once it's mixed in, you want to cover it up for about 5 minutes, and you want to wait until the yeast becomes activated and little bubbles start to appear. Also, you want to add about 1/2 tablespoon of sugar to your yeast. Now you want to set that off to the side, and you want to prepare your dry ingredients. And you're going to get your flour. I think it's about 2 cups. I'll put the recipe in the description, but you're going to get your flour, pour it inside of your bowl, and you're going to get about like a teaspoon of salt and add it in there as well. Now you want to check your yeast and see if you notice any signs of activation, which will be basically some bubbles forming. I didn't notice it. I was struggling, so I reheated it, let it sit for about 5 more minutes, and then I was like, okay, I think this is it. So now I'm about to start making my dough out and mixing my yeast along with the flour. You can do it by hand, or else you can use an electric mixer, but I just did it by hand for the time being.
You a bad girl and your friends bad too. Oh, you got the swag, saucy drippin' swag goo. You a bad girl and your friends bad too. Oh, you got the swag, saucy drippin' swag goo. Oh, I may be young, but I'm ready.
So I did have to add a few more cups of flour to my dough and yeast mixture, just because of the water to flour ratio. It wasn't forming the dough as I needed it to. So just go ahead and add more flour if you feel you need more flour. It won't hurt. Also, you can add more water if you need more water. It's really just an experience that you have to learn to see what works and what doesn't, I feel like. And it worked for me, but yeah. To go ahead and pour your dough out onto a flat surface and just put down a little flour so that it won't stick, and it'll be able to be easier to form your dough out. So you want to go ahead and roll your dough out really well into a ball-like form. Just make it into a nice size, you guys, so that you can put it into your bowl so that it can begin to rise. So just go ahead and knead out any inconsistencies within the dough and make it into a nice ball shape.
You got the swag, saucy drippin' swag goo. You a bad girl and your friends bad too. Oh, you got the swag, saucy drippin' swag goo. Oh. You a bad girl and your friends bad too. Oh, you got the swag, saucy drippin' swag goo. You a bad girl and your friends bad too. Oh, you got the swag, saucy drippin' swag goo. Oh, I may be young, but I'm ready to give you all my love. I told my girl you can get it. Don't slow it down, just let it go. So in love, I'll give it all away. Just don't tell nobody tomorrow. So tonight, I'll do it every way. Because I can tell the morning.
Now you want to get ready to pour oil into the bowl first before you put the dough in there, and it just gives it this nice base and it helps the dough to rise overall. And go ahead and just rub a little bit of the oil on top of the dough once you place it inside. Later on, I kind of take it back out and form it into a more plumper size dough. But this should be good, and you want to cover it up. Make sure you cover it up. I was trying to find something to see if I could make it tighter. To just make sure no air gets in, and you want to put your oven on 110 degrees and then turn it off and then place the dough inside there. I left mine in for about 40 minutes just to keep it in a nice warm environment. So now that that's rising, I am going to prepare for my salad, you guys, and I am just showing you guys all of the ingredients that I got for that, as well as the pizza. They can literally work interchangeably. So I am starting off by washing my lettuce out and my greens, you guys, because I was confused if I could use this for a salad, but I figured out, yeah, as long as you just mix it with whatever kind of lettuce you want. And I just rinsed these off, and then I went ahead and strained it inside of my strainer, and I just pat it dry with some paper towel. My mom briefly taught me how she makes her salads, and I forgot her drying process, but it went a little bit like this from what I could remember.
Picture my signature on a pair of some J4s. Picture me caring with niggas saying on Wi-Fi they don't pay for. Knew I needed love, but I think I value the hate more. To push towards things that I pray for. Retrograde energy shifts what I was made for. Don't you dare hit me back when okay, sure. Soon as I tell you that you the one I would wait for. You too saucy, too flossy. You moved in and moved off me. All the people niggas who just starting to move bossy. Maybe I just handled you too softly. Them boys got no police in their blood. If your whole heart wasn't in it, I know a piece of it was. Most of that pic you sent me, it wasn't recent enough. How I'm supposed to wife it, you not Aisha enough. You love getting teed up, love showing the case, you know that they eat it up. Love touching the road as soon as it's heating up. Invited you.
So after that, I just put it back into my serving bowl, and I just went ahead and started to prepare my vegetables and chop them all up. This is how the salad turned out. It was really, really good, and I honestly recommend to anyone. And honestly, what's like a Greek salad without some feta cheese? So now I'm just going ahead and topping it off with some cheese, as well as Italian dressing. So as you guys can see, the dough rose really, really well, you guys. It had risen a lot, and I was excited. So right after taking your dough out, you want to go ahead and punch it, as hard as you want, as hard as you can, for whatever reason. Let it all out, girl. Let it all out in that dough. This is your chance. Do not be afraid. So as you can see, I had to improvise. I'm just improvising because I didn't have a roller, and when you don't have all the utensils, girl, you just make it do what it do. And a glass bottle works just fine. You honestly probably don't even need that. If you're more skilled and experienced, you could just toss it in the air. I tried. I don't know if I got anywhere with that, but this is how I formed it out, and I liked it much better this way and like thicker, which is up to you. You just gotta get to learn the dough. This is your time to have with the dough. You guys learn each other, love each other, figure each other out, date each other. toppings. I finally got it to how I wanted it to be. And you want to go ahead and just add a little oil on top of the layer. And you can go ahead and start adding your toppings, whatever you like, your sauce, your cheeses, whichever else, girl. This is your time to have fun. And don't forget to preheat your oven. I preheated mine to 450. It's just however you like. Also, you guys, please pay attention. I want you guys to remember to please use a pan before you start adding your toppings. Please put your dough onto the pan that you're going to put it into the oven, because I forgot and I had to transfer everything onto my pan and it could have ruined my pizza, but I had to figure it out, which I did. Now, why would this be this big? I literally only need 4. So I left the pizza in for about 12 to 15 minutes, and as you guys can see, it turned out really good, and it was really better than it looked. I'm so happy.